Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Let's just grab this one here. Go right into the resolutions. Resolution accepting Article 6, Year 13 incentive funds.
The health department was awarded $23,084 for participating in the 25 Performance Incentive Initiative. Year 13 of the incentive was focused on education and promotion of extreme weather awareness and climate health. Last summer, we hosted a workshop in partnership with EMO, which is the Emergency Management Office, called Cloudy Skies, Clear Message, Effective Communication for Weather-Related Risks for community leaders. We had a great turnout, over 40 participants. We focused on understanding weather basics and recommended protective actions, best practice in risk communication, including a focus session on heat risk communication, the connection between severe weather and community health impacts. We had a live panel discussion with expert presenters. And we also developed a toolkit for weather risk communication that all the attendees were given. We also presented at the Environmental Health Summit last October and have been invited to do this presentation at the Partnership Conference next month. If approved, these funds will be used for the Health Education Department for reproductive costs, books, advertising, travel, and other supplies that are needed. These funds can only be used for eligible 6 expenditures, and it has to be done this year in 2026. And then year 14, just so you know, we are currently working on the focus of oral health.
Thanks, sir. I need a second on
So moved.
You got it first.
Now you do
I
it.
thought we weren't doing that motion.
Yeah, no, a motion to move the resolution.
Yes,
So I've got Richard for first.
Yep.
Second.
very good.
I have discussion.
Yes, go ahead.
I just have a question here. In
Okay.
regards to your sheet on 18.1, it says for under subject budget modification to accept year 13, and then under recommendation it says approve this budget modification accepting year 12. Is there a difference or?
That should be. Okay, it should be year 13.
Okay,
Thank you.
I
Good
just
catch. Thank you very much. That should be changed to year 13,
Okay.
not year 12. Thank you. No, thank you for that. Good catch.
Anybody else? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
AG2, resolution accepting New York State Association of County Health Officials Climate Mini Grant.
So,
Motion to put it on the
Second.
table.
Put it on the table, second by legislator Klein.
so this is an award of $2,962 that we wrote for to develop a cold weather kit and a cool down kit for at-risk populations in our community. Along with that, part of this grant is creating a partnership outside of the agency that will assist in dispensing the kits. These kits will support mitigation efforts related to extreme heat and extreme cold, and will be given to individuals who experience heightened health risks due to underlying health conditions and environmental exposure.
Open for discussion. Legislator Klein.
I'm sorry. I have a question. I'm sure where this came from.
Nice take, Joe.
Yeah, well, they have probably good intentions. For $3,000, let's only offer $8,000. You know, but the thing is, how are you going to do with that?
So our cold weather kits will include hand warmers, hats, mittens, waterproofs, and waterproof sleeping bags, things of that nature. Our cool down kits are including the Mylar blanket, body wipes, a rain poncho, handheld rechargeable fans, lip balm that has sunscreen. They will also have Kit Kit in it, which includes removing the tweezers. And then our plan is to distribute these kits to nutrition sites, the senior nutrition sites, outreach, street outreach, the homeless and secure population. So they, yes.
How many kids? Give or take.
I'm saying 40 with the waterproof sleeping bags. I know we can have 40 waterproof sleeping bags. And then we'll probably do more of the cool down kits than we are the hot warm weather kits. So it could be 100, it could be 1,000. We're going to just keep buying them until we can and handing them out. Inside each of the kits, we'll have a QR code with a survey attached to each of them, or a fill-in survey, so residents can tell us how they like the kits, if what was in it was useful, not useful, and what other things they might want to see if we get these funds again.
How many homeless people have a facility or a mechanism of using a QR code?
Well, I think a lot of people do have cell phones, but if not, they will have the fill-in kit where they can turn
Oh,
it
that's
in.
not going to work. Yeah, I'm just curious. I mean, the intention, I think, is admirable. Just the amount is ridiculous. Because we have a lot of homeless. You could get rid of those just on First Street and Bolton.
I think it's our first step to see where we're at, what that population needs.
Legislative Barton.
Oh, well, actually, you answered my question. One of the questions I was going to ask is how you're going to disperse these. We did say the nutrition sites, homeless population.
Right.
With the homeless population, where are, in particular, we're thinking, I mean, is there a certain site, is it DSS? Or
Yeah,
is
so we're working with OCO. So we're going to be doing the training with OCO and through OCO, because all of the at-risk populations run through OCO in some way or another. They're going to do street outreach where they're actually walking the beat and handing out these kits where they're needed.
Okay, perfect. And another one of your documents, so sorry, I just had it.
No, that's
It says March 13th, 2025, just. So sorry.
Okay.
But I'm good. Thank you.
I just checked.
Legislator Codwell.
I was asking the same question.
Okay. Legislator Walker.
Thank you. My questions range the same.
Our church just did something similar to these bags, and we call it blessing bags, and we put them out there for these people. And the connection we had was they have with the fire department, because they out there, they know where all the homeless people are living in all the vacant houses in the city of Fulton. There's plenty of them.
Yes.
And so they have a great connection with them because they know where they're at.
Legislator Regal.
Oh, I just wanted to say, maybe you should send Gina your
Before I turn
info
in.
memos before she could proofread them.
There you go.
Are you in the proofreading business? English teacher?
Sounds like she does a good job.
It's good, it's good. No,
She does.
I've published a couple books that I'd like to proofread. I didn't catch those.
Beware of info memo templates.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Anytime.
Okay, all discussion, anybody else? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
I don't know if we want to get into that rabies. Do you want to do that? Want me to do that? About changing the dates?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
So 2 of the dates changed with the rabies clinic. The one that's in this packet is correct.
What we did is we changed Bristol Hill and Hannibal,
And-
or Bristol Hill and West Monroe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because those 2 dates, when they were the other way around, were too close together. We like to spread them around.
I do have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know I spoke to you, Vera, about the rabies clinics before. One of the questions I had was in regards to, I know you mentioned before that Oswego is a highly populated, area, and we did have a lot of business when people come in for vaccinations for their animals. But I'm just curious, is there a reason why you're not interested in doing like Bolton or Oswego?
Again, the cities, because we did try the cities. Bolton was our higher numbers. Just parking became very difficult. And the plan was to have walk-ins, people walking their animals and we ended up with a lot of traffic more than we expected.
Okay.
And Bolton and Oswego, we did not have the turnout that we expected.
So it was the traffic and the walk-ins. If there's an opportunity for like the mayors of the cities to fix this issue in the future, would they be able to?
Like a different location, we would entertain that.
And that's what we found out with Oswego in past years. We just didn't have the traffic. That's why we put it out. So basically, Scribble wanted it, Oswego wanted it, so we figured highway. They're not that far away, so.
Right. And it's nice to keep it
It is
within the
close.
county buildings.
Right.
County-owned buildings.
Right.
Right.
I guess one of the things that I had was brought up to me is, I mentioned to you Mayor Rice had wanted it in the city of Clinton only because a lot of the individuals weren't able to license their animal because they had to wait for the rabies vaccination, and
Right.
that was the reason why they were going to try to correlate, have somebody there at the same time, but they can't do Bristolville, and they can't do Danville because it's not their city
Right.
jurisdiction. So that was one of the issues.
But it's still a license. It's still a rabies license.
It is, but he was trying to make it more convenient for the.
Right, and we really thought that. That's why we thought they would do the walk-ins, and we didn't get very many people walking with their
Yeah,
animals.
I'm sure that there's some, but thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Strategic plan. Talk about that.
I did put the final copy of the strategic plan in the packet so everybody could review it. And if you had any questions, it's a plan for 26 through 2029. And it provides a clear roadmap to strengthen the health department's capacity while improving the health outcomes for county residents. It is grounded in the department's mission, vision, and values. The plan was developed through a comprehensive process that included staff, community partners, the governing body, and the public input.
Very good. My input is this health department is second command. We do a very good. Let's say public.
I'm just curious, you've had these in the past?
Not to this level, no.
Oh, okay,
This was due to accreditation that we've learned that a strategic plan and how we move forward is necessary.
it's very good.
Thank you.
How long you been, how many years you been doing this? 3 years? 4 years?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been in the health department a long time, but I mean,
At this level, 3
Yeah.
years.
3 years, yeah. Okay. Anybody else?
I want to add. I reviewed it, like you said, and it was amazing. I have to say that it was probably one of the best that I've seen in a while. So I just wanted to say thank you for all that you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Say your plan. Or, Rita? Sorry.
Just another legislator proposal.
There you go.
So you guys did this all in-house?
Yes.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Impressive.
Thank you.
Very good job. Anybody else? Key. Moving on, we got some updates for us. No?
I don't really, unless you want me
Okay.
to go through
That's,
my
that's,
department reviews.
no, that's fine. It's gonna lead me to the next topic of conversation. So on the EDP committee, and the chairman of EDP and we have been talking because we seem to be running over. We were thinking of doing 9 to 11 for the health committee. We had some dissension in the ranks. We pushed it at 8:30. We still had dissension in the ranks. So what we're looking at is instead of convening at 11 o'clock, to do it at 11:30. And we're usually wrapped up out of here within an hour. So that's what my proposal is. And honestly, if there's anybody that has, let me know. I mean,
I don't have.
okay. So it'll be 11:30 instead of 11 o'clock, and we'll be standing out the hall. And not only that, we still had some more discussion. We really probably could have gone over another 10 minutes, so that would, the health department, didn't that used to be clocked in with the EDP, or was it?
No, it used to be with Human Services.
Yeah. So as we move forward with some of these departments in the counties moving forward, we expand our time out. So basically, that would give them another half an hour.
Yeah, so what happens with EDP, the reason it's so long is you got mobility management, planning department, tourism department, workforce development. Today we've had a special presentation from David Owens about rebranding for the county, making sure that our image, county image is consistent to actually have all the tools needed. And then there's Operation Oswego County and the IDA. So it's 4 or 5 departments, but it ends up being we've gone up to 11 o'clock almost every meeting this year already, and we've actually had to rotate the departments so that somebody mobility management kept getting shortchanged of having to do the report in 5 minutes, and she's got so much going on she couldn't do it, so we swapped everything around. But that's the reason for moving it to 11:30. If it's okay with everybody, I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
It's okay.
Good. Another thing is, a lot of us previous legislators, I've been here since 18, I was put on the EDP committee right out of the gate, and I can honestly say that normally we would start at 9 o'clock, we'd be done by 11 religiously, and there's just so many things moving, so many parts moving, we just gotta have that extra half hour. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just the last thing. I mean, I'd encourage you guys to come to that meeting now and then, even because it's just, you learn so much about so many things that are going on and so many things that are really positive. So it's actually a fun committee meeting, as opposed to when I chair Human Services for 8 years.
Oh, come on.
Oh, sorry.
The committee, I will talk. You have anything else, Gary?
I don't.
We're good? All right, I guess we're looking for the proper motion.
Motion to
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you all for coming. So next month, we will start at 11:30.